There was a piece of property on the other side of campus, and this would be a challenge, or we thought would be our next, milestone, because we would start getting people, hopefully, that aren't students, families.
We got mom and dad driving through the drive-through when they're coming home from work. We had business people, men and women came in during lunch. It was a whole different crowd than we had on top of the campus, students coming to that location.
I gravitated to more of the purchasing and numbers. Todd gravitated to more of the marketing and some of the operational scheduling, but we were both spending most of our time slinging chicken.
And then I got the bug. I was like, this isn't just a college thing. This could be everywhere.
That time I was young. There were things I wanted to do besides, sell chicken fingers. And I always had this dream to go to Silicon Valley.
Craig said, hey man, can we talk? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, can we go out to my truck? I said, sure. We went out to his truck. He said, man, this is gonna probably hit you like a ton of bricks, but man, whenever you can buy me out, I want to get out.
It was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. I could tell he was shocked.
And I was like, why? And he just said, man, I'm not a fry cook like you. He said, I love the part of starting the business. I love the business side about it. He goes, but pretty much what we do always is frying chicken and running the restaurants, and that just doesn't make me excited.
It was extremely hard conversation, because we've been best friends since we were sixth grade. We talked about doing this. Things were moving so quickly. I knew that things were he was probably going to want to take it to a level, and I didn't share that same passion at that time.
We didn't have a lot of money. We worked the buyout. Craig stayed on for a while for me to get coverage with other managers and things like that. And it really taught me a really good lesson I'm able to carry on to business students and things like that. I'm like, if you're not passionate about what you do, it doesn't matter if it's success. Well, now we have 2 restaurants and both of them are working. They're both working. We're making money, but he wasn't passionate about it. If you're not passionate about it, you won't be happy.
Graves bought out his 27-year-old partner for 6 figures. If Sylvie would have remained a 50-50 partner, he could be worth north of $10 billion today.
When I was by myself for the first time, I was like, I went through a period, it was about 30 days. I literally remember it being about a month's time. That was kind of like walking around like I felt I had like a helmet on my head, or I was underwater. I was like, and I think it was just that being scared, being by yourself and man, and this, but you want to do this, but man, why would Craig get out? And man, then you cover another shift, and I wanted to see Gwen, and I can, and things like that. But after about 30 days, I came out of it. It was just a deal. And I was like, no, I know I want to do this, and I know I want to grow. And that's where I got that vision. I'm like, hey, let's grow this thing, but not just throughout Baton Rouge, not throughout the state. Let's grow it anywhere I can do it, Raising Cane's. And that kept me going at that point. I was like, man, I really want to turn this into something special.